Hey guys, Muffin here. Today's episode is literally two builds sort of mixed into one because I did record one build, but that file got completely corrupted and I didn't want to delete the whole thing, redo it for you guys, but probably should have, but I didn't really want to. So I added that lookout thing into this build just at the end of it, so you sort of get a two-in-one thing. So yeah, this one's just Woolly Mammoth, or Manny from my stage, as you guys know, unless you just don't, then I'm just old. So let's get into the shall we? It's pretty much started off as, I can't remember, I think it was like 8 mammoths. I'll try to get this area pretty much hilly. I had like a photo on my second screen to sort of reference why it was just a snowy mountain. That's all that photo was. Yeah, then I wanted to I don't know why I even put a fence in the front for, because you can't even see it. It was mainly for the staff entrance really, but it was it was just really for the staff entrance, and I'll just cover the rest up with rocks, but you will see that later on in a bit. But right now I just tried to make it not so big, but then I realised mammoths are quite a big animal, so I ended up just redoing it all, because plus it stopped up for some reason. I did it, but then it deleted it, and it didn't show that it was a paddock, and it was just a bit weird, so I just ended up just deleting everything and redoing it anyway. But yeah, pretty much, yeah. Yeah, first of all, I put a fair bit of water in here. I don't know why I did, honestly. Then I put the mammoths in there. They really didn't like the water. I know it says it didn't like that many trees as well. Was that the other animal? Oh, that was the other one. This one actually made it so they were actually fully happy. But yeah, I know that the going around the edging it's going to walk through is going to go a large shit off. That's when I end up changing it to be everything else. And I made all this thing now deleting the rocks anyway, because I couldn't get it to work properly, because the barrier wasn't working properly. It was a bit of a mixture of everything. You'll see in a minute why. Then I tried to redo it, didn't do it, and it was just a big pain, and yeah, yada yada yada, it was a big pain in the ass. That's really to say. I tried to do that, and it didn't register it was a panic. I couldn't work out why. So I put it on the ground, put it open, I just got screwed, deleted everything, redid it all, and it actually worked. I didn't really care about the size of the paddock at that time, because the amount of mammoths that are in there, it actually didn't look cluttered, didn't look too spread out like the bully runners. I didn't actually mind it. I actually liked how this one looked out. It's like, yeah, I know you don't see much, but they don't really go near the back of that exhibit, because that hill, they just stay around the front where there's a big open area and there's a little bit of water, and their food's pretty much there anyway. that's the part where I just couldn't get the fence to delete because the rocks and roads, so I was not deleting everything and just redoing it all. Didn't realize you can't put invisible fences over a really steep hill, which I find really stupid. But hey, then I couldn't put it because the mammoth was narrated. So I was like, God damn it. Yeah, it's like I couldn't get to the fence either, so I was like, end up on a weird wonky line there, but I put big ass rocks there, so it doesn't really matter. I know it looks weird, but it doesn't matter because rocks pretty much block the whole fence way around. As you know how I do, I put rocks as fences. Yes, I put the same rock for every fence, but it's big, it's long, it's a rectangle, and you can colour in different colours you want. So I like them. And I found out after I did this, you can change colours of them. So I'm an idiot, but there you go. As you I didn't want it to be this big open snow, because I wanted it to be not like the cold ice age. I wanted it to be, where everything's starting to melt a bit, where there's a bit of green grass going through, but there's still a lot of snow around. So I was trying to get that sort of vibe, even though everything's just covered in snow. That's what I was trying to get at, and pretty sure I got it pretty close to it. That looked funny when I was shaking the head in sync. Yeah, what's this? Yeah, and this is when I was like renaming many Ellie Peaches. If you know, you know. And for the lookout thing, I know I just do a building and have windows both sides, but I want to do something a little bit different for this one. I thought, since it's in the Ice Age, Stone Age area, yeah, when I put it down, I saw some dude just had to walk up. I was like, hang on a dude. Yeah, I was going to start from there where you walk up and you can't see into the exhibit until you, later, but then I realised keepers I kind of need to get into the exhibit, so I can't really block off the road because of they need to get to the door, gate, what do you want to pronounce it as. So that's why I got that rock idea from, as a rock wall, block out the whole fence except for the gate, and I reckon it looks pretty cool. You don't actually know what's in, or you kind of do because I put a skull in front of it, but yeah, actually looks kind of cool, and I like it. And I bought Richie stone, everything. I didn't put it underneath for this one like I did to the last two, because I wanted it to be, stone. I wanted it to look like it was carved through the edge of a mountain, except it's square. thought was put those there first, but then it's like, no, that's gonna be this annoying. So I put it on that side, so if they do want to have a look at the woolly rhinos from there, you can just turn around. But that is mainly to watch the mammoths. I just come to think of it, did I put an archway on the exit? Don't know if I did. Soon find out, because I have literally no idea. Because I cannot remember. It's like, I know it looked weird, just stone, but it all comes together, I promise. Because I know when an archway one side, I'm just ranting to myself, as you do, you know. It's like here I was trying to work out what, I don't want just like a little edge. It's like, oh yeah, this little tiny piece of stone will fit well. Then I realised when I put it in there, it still sticks out. So I was like, oh no, how about if I put it all down, then I slide the whole wall back a bit so it's not like sticking out. I was like, that's actually not too bad of an idea, so I did all that and I flipped it around, fit it in, and realised the thing wasn't straight, so I had to cook it all, rotate it a bit. Why do I, every time I do something like that, it's never straight? Every time I do it, it's never straight. How many times I try, it's just never straight. And for like this part here, I tried to like fill a gap in, but make it look like even. But I laughed, I couldn't find the piece that size, and I was like, why not I just use it as a railing as well? Just use that same piece, flip it around a few times, make it as a railing, and just fill in the gaps with the same piece. Because why not? And well, it worked. Didn't it? Because why not? I know it's mostly square, but who cares, right? Did I put one on the other side? I don't remember. If I didn't, I will have to go back and put one in there, because I do not remember putting one on the other side. Yeah, I don't think I did actually. Oh well, I'll put one in next time we jump in the game. Which most likely be like straight after this, because I always forget it. Then literally make a new video and leave it in there, leave it on my computer for a while, then jump into edit again, post it, make a new video. That's pretty much what I do. And here is where Jesus, I can't talk. And here is where I was thinking, like, you know, stuff this fence, like I was on about before, and just cover the fence up with rocks so you can look like it's been carved through, and the snow's been fell on it, so it's just, yeah, I reckon it looks cool. mean, so far this video is the longest video to date that I've got on my channel. I'm pretty sure. Probably should double check that before I say that. I'm pretty sure it's a long one to date. Yeah, because it's literally two builds mixed together into one. That was me. That clicking was me checking. Then, no, actually, the longest one is Huggy Wuggy. Here's my video recording of Huggy Wuggy, like back in 2023. This video was like 2 years ago. So yeah, I wanted like a glass panel, so I wanted to make it look more sort of like a zooish vibe, but and so I know this game's not real, it's like that realistic, so people don't climb over the rocks and try to touch them. Really, that's pretty much it. And so I don't try to feed them and that shit. And this time I didn't put a do not feed the animal sign. Probably should have, but there's no way you can get into it, so I just didn't bother, you know. And this is where I like pretty much final touches for this the mammoth build. I'm pretty sure it is. I couldn't quite remember. I think, yeah, I'll find it, because I will do like a few screenshots of the mammoth build before I jump into the second part. Before I do actually jump into the fast mode, or the second part is me like doing a slow walk around, not really walk around, just zoom around of the paddock exhibit area. Yeah, I didn't put the archway there. Right, I'll put that there later. And the exhibit, and it's usually like spot the animal when I do like slow rotation of it, because you literally can't see him when you do a slow rotation, so I end up trying to pull him out of the bush, like, give me a little shit. Come out of the bush to find him. Yeah, I realised there's a big ass rock sticking out the side of him. Like, what is this? Let's change it over. Yeah, well, here comes the screenshots of the mammoth. Now let's play Find the Dinosaur. What? Find the Dinosaur. Because I'm actually going around the exhibit slowly. I was going to show you the exhibit. What's the main reason why I'm doing this? There's little hints of being seen. I already watched this like 3-4 times, so I saw 2. So let me know in the comments if you can see them, because there's 4 of them in here, and it's my favorite dinosaur actually. So I am going to do another video of this exhibit in close detail for the spinos, because they're my favorite dinosaur. Because I see 2, but I didn't know where the other 2 were. If you guys can find them, let me know in the comments below, because I couldn't find them when I was doing this slow rotation. Yeah, there's one there. That's what it was. And there's one there, and there's one behind it. It's like, you just wouldn't. Yeah, I just couldn't find the other 2. But I found them eventually, but I just didn't know where they're hiding. So this is pretty much the Spinosaurus exhibit I wanted. It's a bit big, yes I know, and I probably should stick more in there, which I actually will. But they're really territorial, where animals really wanted 2 in exhibits, but oh well, what do you do? Anyway, I reckon he's creatures are absolutely gorgeous. I know they've been changing a lot over the last probably 10 or so years of how they look, and they're a lot different to how they look in Jurassic Park 3. That one is still really cool looking, but I like how it's different. And I found one there, yeah, I remember seeing that one. I didn't see it when I was doing this recording. Ha. But still, there is still one more. I was hoping I can find them doing this, but it didn't do shit to me. I don't know what this was. I don't know how to do it, but I keep pushing escape, nearly getting out of the whole game. I was still trying to find for it, yada yada. But I like how it's different to every other one. I know the Suchomimus is pretty close to it, but it's not a Spinosaurus aegypicus. I probably butchered that name, but oh well. Yeah, and this, I did a little speeder thing of like the little finishing touchings I did after I realised I missed them. It was just the legs of this building because it was floating there, and the stairs, and I think I made the water a bit deeper in places. I'm pretty sure I pushed play as well, and I just let them walk around. And I did this so that I could end up finding them all. Pretty sure I did. I can't remember if I did. Oh, if I didn't, I know I pushed. No, I didn't actually. Oh well. But yeah, I hope you guys like my builds so far. I really appreciate the support you guys have been giving me, for the likes, the comments. I really do. I really appreciate it all. And I do read them. I do reply to them. I do really appreciate everything you guys do. To the end of the video scene. Yeah, this has been actually funniest room there. This is probably when I was turned up actually on play to see if I can get him to move, because I couldn't click on him and drag him out. I can't remember if I did or not. Oh, I don't remember. Then I appeared in front of a rock. I was like, yeah, I'm stuck, but yeah. Yes, I know it's actually coming up to the end of the video scene. I really do appreciate it. Give me a like, subscribe, comment. Really do appreciate it. And all that jazz you need to do for this stuff. I'm really bad at this, but oh well, don't really care. But all in all, I do really appreciate all this feedbacks and likes you guys give me. I really do. There was the time I actually push play. Because one was there, one's there, one's the bush somewhere down there. Pretty sure the other one's actually in the bush over there as well, from memory. Don't actually quite remember. Yeah, I realised I fucked up, so it's like, oh no, I made it make it deeper, not shallow. I just reckon they're amazing creatures, honestly. That's I'm pretty sure I saw something in that bush move, but I couldn't tell you if that was one or not. Anyway, but really appreciate everything. Thanks for the watching. Cheers.